Folks, yeah, I'm back. I want to do another one. I happen to run into some time today. I did what I had to do, and I decided to come back and go ahead and talk about something else again. I got something else to tell you about, unlike what I talked about earlier today. Folks, think about the people who are so excited about everything, or having a lot of excitement about everything. It could be your brother, your sister, your grandchildren even. Children, anything. Great-grandchildren. Ain't no telling. But think about those people that have so much excitement. Your best friend, something like that. It's good music. But think about that person. And then think about somebody who's really depressed and sad all the time. We all got somebody in our lives like that. And I bet you do. But if you don't, then you gotta think. Who gets sad very easy then? Come on. But what I really want to say is these people who get sad all the time and are depressed. Folks, do you know what depression is? It's another mistake. Because depression, if you lose somebody in your life, you can get depression very easy, I bet. Bet you. You can get depression very easy. But here's the problem. You did not know how to handle somebody important to you passing away. So technically, depression is your fault. That person don't want you to be depressed. They wouldn't want you to be. But you pretty much caused it on yourself. You weren't strong enough. You didn't think. You didn't try to handle it. You just got depressed. Depression is not a good thing, and it's a problem. Some people call it a mental disease. Folks, a mental disease is a problem. A disease is a problem. If you have problems mentally, that's a problem. Anything wrong with you is a problem if it's justifiably a problem. Just because you don't have the Xbox One don't mean it's a problem. That ain't a problem. It's your problem that you could easily handle. Don't need it. But depression is a problem. It's supposedly it's a disease. Well, so these doctors, they give you pills to help depression. Antidepressants. Okay, you take an antidepressant, what's going to happen? It might help you get undepressed, but if you take 15 of them, what's going to happen? You're probably going to overdose. The doctor risks giving you those pills, not knowing if you're going to do that, because you're depressed. You could just take pills one day. If you get over depressed, you could just grab a bunch of them. I'm going to feel better. Okay. There, you just made another mistake. It all ties into mistakes. Depression is a problem. Who said that popping pills can help it? I say this all the time to people I run into. My friends even I say it all the time. Stop popping pills. I just say it because I want to. If I'm talking about somebody with depression, I say stop popping pills. Sorry. But popping pills is never the right way to end something. Depression, if you need the pills, then you take them like you're supposed to. But pills, they're never good. They help you to feel better. You know how many times I've had a headache and I just lived through it? I went through it. I didn't take no pills. I didn't take no Tylenol, no aspirin, no nothing. I just let it ride and I rode it through. Now, depression ain't that easy. Depression can lead to some very bad things, such as suicide, which is never a good thing. I mean, come on, that's just another mistake that person is making. You can prevent depression if you just have the right tools. Think about the tools. Some common sense is a good tool. Some understanding is a good tool. Even people are a good tool. Talk to somebody before you try to keep undepressed. Take an antidepressant without taking the pill itself. Open up a Bible. Yes, I just said that. Even a regular book. Yes, that's the best book, but even a book. If you get to reading, then you can keep yourself awake. And I would rather people go into denial most of the time than I get so sad that they lose their lifestyle. But going into denial can lead to some going crazy, which is another mental thing. I mean, but don't mess up like that. Try to find your own natural antidepressant. Don't need to take pills. Don't need to use some of this natural stuff. Just try to find your own. Because the only reason that that people take those pills is because they want to. They want to take the pills. I mean, you can make your own antidepressant. Start reading. Learn a new language. Listen to music. Anything. Find friends. Do stuff with them. That's what these people need to start learning about being depressed. Find your own way. Don't go to the doctor and say, I need pills for... They can test you for depression. It's depression. Don't go straight to pills because you're depressed. Try not to get depressed in the first place. Something major and terrifying happens in your life, then you have to figure out a different way to solve it. Going to pills is never a good option, even when it's simple as having a cold. Yeah, cold, it's good to solve it. That's really a different story, though, ain't it? If I take a Tylenol, if I have a headache, or an aspirin, or an ibuprofen, it's okay, but yet it's wrong. You shouldn't take pills unless it's absolutely needed. People who have arthritis take their pills because the doctor prescribed them. And the pain is so unbearing, difficult to bear, so they need the pills. If you're depressed, you may need the pills, but you can change that. You can prevent the depression before it happens. I know people have trouble coping with death. I've always had trouble, but I've outlived a lot of people, so, getting depressed is never a good thing. Try to prevent it before it happens, folks. It was good talking to you earlier this afternoon and this evening. Let's not talk about this no more. And one more thing. You can always think that Mikey J, or Mike, whatever you want to say, Mike said, stop popping pills. Folks, it's good talking to you. Just think about it next time. Don't let people around you get depressed.